guys, and welcome to another speed build, and today we are going to be building a single mother's suburban home. It's quite big. I mean, to some people it may not be quite a big home, but to me it is quite a big home, you know. I think this house ended up being quite big, or at least for most people average. So it's not a small home, it's not a massive home, but for me it's quite a massive home, but that's just because I live in a small house. But for most people, this is probably just an average size home. It's got 3 bedrooms. It's got the mother's room and 2 kids' rooms, which I've used for twin children, 2 boys, and the other room for a teenage girl and her little sister who is a toddler. So, you know, you got a teenager and a toddler sharing a room. So that was quite interesting to make a room like that, which I can relate to, kind of, because growing up I had a little sister, so she was much younger than me, about 6 years younger than me, so there was quite an age difference. There wasn't too much of an age difference, but when she was little I was entering my teen years, so I can kind of relate and I can kind of understand how the room would look. And also the twin boys room is, I love it. It's probably one of my favourite rooms in the house, other than the conservatory, which you'll see in a minute. I love the conservatory. It's my favourite place. Oh, it's so good. I love this house. This is probably one of the best houses that I've built. I don't mean to sound cocky, like I'm not saying this is the best house in the world, but it's definitely the best one that I've made, in my opinion, or at least the one that I've put the most effort in. And oh my god, I've recently built a conservatory, and looking back at this one, trying to figure out how to do the roof for a hexagonal one, I didn't realise that you can pull the roof in through the walls to get half a hexagonal or half a octagon, and I don't know why I couldn't realise that, and that's so stressful. But yeah, this house, so let me describe what we have in this house other than the bedrooms. Like I said, we've got 3 bedrooms, mum's bedrooms, 2 kids' bedrooms. We have an attic as well, it's really exciting. That's for the kids to go up and, you know, have some downtime, because one of the kids actually has some anger issues. He's a really sweet boy, but he also has some problems with anger, so sometimes he goes up there by himself just to get some alone time. Yeah, I love that attic. It's so chill, and I've tried to make this house as realistic as possible, providing that it is quite a big house. It's definitely, I'd say, a middle class family house. I might do another one where I do a more budget or affordable home. This is an expensive home, I am not gonna lie. I'd love to live here. This is such a big house. But anyway, so downstairs you got the hall, then in front of the hall you got the bathroom, then you got the living room to your right, which is a big living room. It's even got a mini study in there. Then to the left you've got your kitchen, and then behind that you got your dining room. So also behind the living room you've got a bigger study which the mum uses, and then behind that you got the conservatory. In the hall you have your stairs, obviously, to go upstairs. You need stairs to go upstairs because, you know, or else you're teleporting everywhere. And you've got a big hall, and even in the hall there's a seating area because I didn't know what else to put there. I could have put a playroom, but I put a playroom downstairs, and I didn't know what to do. I didn't know what to do, guys. Like, this was a big house, and I really struggled trying to fit or furnish the whole thing. It took me a very long time. That's why this video is sped up to the 9, and I had to speed it up loads to get it just so that it wasn't like 20 minutes or half an hour long. It took me so long to build, guys, but I finished it now and I'm really happy with it. It took me so long, and I can't put it on the gallery because on console we don't have access to the gallery yet. I'm hoping they put it in, because I just feel like, you know, The Sims 3 on the console had the exchange, which was a really cool idea. You know, I got some things on there that I wouldn't have had if I didn't have it, and I would have had to make it myself. You know, if I was looking for a certain design or item of clothing or something that I wanted, I could have it there. Same goes for the builds. I could upload my builds there and upload my clothing ideas there, and I thought it's a really cool idea. But there is a lot of stuff that I would really like for the console version, but I have to keep in mind that it has only just come to console, so a lot of the packs haven't been, I don't know what the right word is, but transferred into a console version. You know what I'm trying to say, like adjusted so that it works on the console. So we don't have a lot of the packs that a lot of people have. So cats and dogs, I'm extremely jealous for people who have cats and dogs. We don't have Get Together. Get Together is another one that I really want, because that has a campfire and some tents and some other cool stuff. You got a whole new world. There's a lot of things that I really want, and Seasons is coming to Sims 4, and oh my god, like I just feel so. I feel so pushed away from the rest of the Sims community, guys. I just feel so alone out here on my console. And CC! CC! I can't get CC, and that is all mods. Do you know how upset that makes me? I need a PC. I need to get a PC that, unless I seriously doubt it, but Skyrim can have mods. You can get mods for Skyrim. Maybe they can do that for this, maybe, I don't know, possibly. I don't know how it works, but hopefully. And CC as well. That's another thing, because there's so many items that I've seen people use in games. Not some of the really crazy ones, like some of the hair, some of the makeup is just like, wow, that is mad. Like that is so OTT, but some of it looks really nice. Like some hairstyles I just wish I had, and some people use like blankets on the bed and cushions and throws, and I'm like, oh god, my house would look so much better with this. Or like different colour swatches for hair, and the hair, it's mainly the hair. I'm tired of having really dark brown hair in The Sims, because I've created me in The Sims, and I'm tired of having really dark brown hair because my hair isn't that dark. It's more like a ash brown. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of just drifting too far away from the build now. But so we're going to talk a little bit about the build. Like I said, I use way too much white wallpaper in this build, and looking back, I wish I had more colour, especially on the downstairs. Like, it's all just white, it's all just very plain. It's almost like they've just moved into the home and they haven't decorated it yet. They've just put all their furniture in there. They've decorated the kids' bedrooms and the mum's bedrooms, because most of the time they're going to be spent there. The living room's not really decorated, but the kids' bedroom's been decorated, the mum's bedroom's been done, and what else has been decorated? The attic's all brick, I think, but most of it, see, I should have kept it that blue colour or made it a little bit darker to add a bit more colour, but no, I just decided, let's just make everything white. Why not? Oh, I'm so disappointed in myself. I could have made it a little bit more interesting. And I love that little nook where the computer is as well. I just love this house. I wish I lived in this house. And as I said, I tried to make it as realistic as possible. You got toys everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's toys. And I'm pretty sure it drives the mother insane, but she works really hard. She's a really ambitious sim. She works from home. Sometimes she does go into work, but most of the time she works in social media. She works at home in her office, which I'll build in a moment. It's really cool. I love it. I would love an office like this to do my YouTube videos in. Oh, I just love a house like this. Please, can someone give me their house if it looks like this? Wouldn't it be cool if you could download houses that you've built on The Sims and just live in them? Oh, I know that's ridiculous, but could you imagine? Just completely building your dream house in The Sims, saving it to your gallery and downloading it from the gallery and just plonking it on where your old house used to be. That would be awesome. But for me, it's not really the house I live in. The house is quite decent. It has its problems and everything, like most homes. But it's the area. It's more the area I live in. And here we're building the dining room, and like I said, there's toys everywhere. Everywhere you turn, there's toys, there's mess, there's this, there's that. But she's still quite a stylish woman. She works in social media, so she's got the style, she knows what she wants, and I feel like she's got a very similar style to my Auntie Mel. My Auntie Mel's got this quite relaxed, very chill, very, I was about to say homely, but I realise in America, homely is quite offensive, and it means run down and kind of a poo hole, but homey is what I mean. Homely in England means the same as homey in the US. It means the same thing. But anyway, that's the style I'm going for, and now I'm building her office, and I really like it. She's I'd say a businesswoman. Is she a does she work in business or does she work in social media? You know, I cannot remember for the sake of me. I think it's social media, and that office is perfect for her. It's very stylish, so she gets into the vibe, quite modern, so she gets herself into this modern mindset, like what do the kids want? She knows what the kids want, she knows what the world is after. She's very now, she's in the now, she's very ambitious, she's very straightforward. And I'm actually thinking, I said in the Let's Play, I'll give you a little sneak peek, she actually wants to change her career from social media to a politician. That's all I'm saying. And also, you don't really know where the dad is either. You know, the dad's not involved for whatever reason, whether that be, you know, he passed away, or he went missing, or they got divorced and the kids don't see him often. I don't know. I've actually got an idea for that, actually. I say I don't know, but I do know. But it's all in my noggin, and you guys will find that out at some point in the season. The single mum in the suburbs. What did I call it? Single mum in the suburbs. Let's Play. You'll find out. I'm not sure when I'll reveal that, but yeah, you'll find out what happened to the man of this woman's dreams who either left or died. I don't know yet. I do know, but you don't know yet. But here's the little girl's room and the teenage girl's room. So it's quite of a mix between some of her tech and some of her grown-up stuff. You know, she's got a similar style to her mum, and then you got like the really girly stuff for the toddler. And the kids have their own separate bathroom. The mum has her own bathroom, and look at these robes. I completely forgot about them robes. I shrunk the robes that come in the wall decorations or the cluster decorations, I can't remember, but I basically shrunk them and changed the colour so it looks like kids' robes, and I thought that's just adorable. It's too much. They're all lined up ready for when they have their bath and they come out their bath. I just think it's adorable. Oh, and is this the mum's room? Yes, it is the mum's room, and also the mum's room has her own walk-in wardrobe, which is sick. I saw the Sim Supply do it in a colour palette build challenge, which I've also done on my channel. Hashtag copying the Sim Supply. But yeah, he did a similar kind of walk-in wardrobe to this. Very similar, actually. I basically kind of copied this method, but I thought it was a really cool idea, so I thought I'd do it for her as well, because I haven't used that method yet, so I thought I may as well do that. And this corner mirror area of the room I love, with a little C. I think that's just so cool. You know, she's very stylish. She's always on the go. She's just ready for the day. She's just one of them women that just got it together, you know, and I want to be like one of them women when I'm older. That's the kind of woman I want to be. Hopefully not single, but you know, if I was to be single when I'm a parent, that's the kind of parent I would want to be. Like her, very put together, very ready, you know. She may have a downfall, but she's most of the time just up for anything, and I just wish I had that. I'm the least put together person. I almost said sim. I'm the worst sim in the world. I'm the worst put together person in the entire world. I wish I was more organised, but I just get distracted, guys. I just get way distracted, and here I am putting end tables and coffee tables all over the place because I don't know what to put. I don't know what to put in these spaces. Like, it's such a big house, I don't know what to put half the time, and you know, ended up putting more toys all over the place because I feel like that. Whoa, that spun loads. Here's the attic. Here is basically where they throw all their junk, their old furniture, the old TV, the old console, which is probably the dad's, like from the 90s, even though it looks like an Xbox 360 kind of, maybe? No, it doesn't really look like one of them. Kind of looks like the old Xbox, like the old Xbox before the 360. That's kind of what that reminds me of. Very big, very chunky. Or even the NES, I don't know. It doesn't really look like any console, if I'm honest, but here's the back garden, and here are the screenshots. Wow, this is going so fast. We're here already. Here's the outside and the garage and the back garden, the conservatory and all that. So fast. There's the mum. There's the sneak peek of the mum. And this is the bathroom, nothing too special. The kitchen with a sneak peek of the dining room through there, as you could just see. The dining room's actually a playroom, guys. I don't know if you noticed, but this isn't the dining room. Nobody sits at the dining room. Nobody sits at the table like I want them to. Here's the living room with a little nook where they can do their homework and stuff, and toys everywhere. as always, I'm just going to keep saying it, there's toys everywhere. The conservatory, them lights are my favourite lights. Here's the hallway, trying to make it look as full as I possibly could for a very big hallway. There's the stairs leading up to the attic. And here is the mum's bedroom. I love this. I love the colour green. I don't really use it that often in my builds, at least I don't think. Maybe I do too much. I don't know. But yeah, there's her bathroom. She has a separate bathroom to the kids. I was going to put curtains by the shower, but they just didn't fit. They just kept messing and blending in with the shower and glitching through it, so that's why I didn't put that there. There's the mum's bedroom anyway, and this is the boys' bedroom. They've got their own little space, and I love the colours in that bedroom. I don't really use, actually in both of these rooms, I don't really use these colours for any bedrooms. I haven't made a bedroom like any of these before. Don't really use the blue and orange or the purple. I love the penguins, they're so cute. And this is the kids' bathroom, you know, they've got all their messy stuff, you know, the shampoos all over the place, and their little robes. Oh my goodness, so cute and adorable. Oh, just so organised, just so ready. And here's the attic. But yeah, I'm just going to leave you guys with the rest of the screenshots. I hope you guys enjoyed, and if you did, make sure to leave a big like on this video and let me know what you think in the comments. And let me know if you think The Sims 4 should put the gallery on, so I can include this on the gallery for the console version of the game. But don't forget to join the fam and subscribe to my channel for more, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye guys!